Jimmy McGill's masterful negotiation, facing down Tuco Salamanca. In the blistering New Mexico desert, Jimmy McGill finds himself kneeling in the dirt, hands bound, staring down the barrel of Tuco Salamanca's gun. The volatile cartel enforcer is seized. Two young skateboarders, the Lindholm twins, have not only tried to scam his beloved Abuelita but insulted her directly. Tuco's rage demands blood. He wants them buried 6 feet under. No questions asked. But Jimmy, ever the quick-thinking lawyer even in the face of death, steps into the role of defender. He begins by taking full responsibility, cutting through Tuco's fury with calm authority. When emotion alone isn't enough, Jimmy pivots to appeal directly to Tuco's heart, painting a vivid, human picture designed to stir guilt and hesitation. He describes the twins' mother, an elderly widow, hardworking and devoted, who has nothing left in the world except her 2 sons. Jimmy urges, these boys are all she has. Killing them would destroy her completely. Tuco remains unmoved, his finger itching on the trigger. So Jimmy shifts strategy, stepping boldly into the role of judge and defining justice through the lens of proportionality. Channeling ancient law like a street-savvy philosopher, he invokes the spirit of Hammurabi's code. An eye for an eye, not a life for an insult. Murder isn't justice here, he argues. These kids ran their mouths, disrespected your family, yes. But death, that's not equal. That's excessive. Real justice matches the crime, not escalates it. With Tuco wavering but still hungry for punishment, Jimmy seizes the opening to negotiate a lesser sentence. He proposes an alternative that satisfies Tuco's need for retribution and respect while sparing lives. Break 1 leg each. No more. No less. They're skateboarders, right? That's how they run their scams. Break 1 leg each. They can't skate for 6 months. They're in pain, and they're terrified of you forever. That's a lesson. That's an example. But they're still breathing. They go home to their mom. The compromise lands. Tuco, surprisingly satisfied with the fairness of the deal, 1 leg per offender, totaling 2 legs, agrees. He even shakes Jimmy's hand like they've just closed a business transaction. And that's a real moment. Jimmy has talked a psychopath down from cold-blooded murder to brutal but survivable violence. What starts as a desperate plea for survival becomes a showcase of Jimmy's raw talent, blending accountability, empathy, legal reasoning, and shrewd bargaining to bend even the most dangerous man to his will. It's not pretty justice, but in the brutal world of the Salamancas, it's the best deal anyone could have struck.